Hey everybody, it is Dak here from TheEdB0ys, and welcome to our RuneScape 2007 1-99 smithing guide. In this guide, I'm going to give you some information on how to get to 99 smithing with a pretty quick method, but then I'll also give some alternative methods and money makers afterward. Keep in mind, there are many other ways to train smithing. These are just the methods that I would prefer to use, and also I do use annotations to add in more information once the video is uploaded. So if you're on mobile, or you have an ad blocker blocking your annotations, you may miss some of that information. If you need to pause the guide at any time, be sure to do that. There are two quests that I want to talk about quick that can help speed up the process. First of all is the Knight's Sword. This quest is very easy to do and is going to take you from 1 all the way to 29 smithing in a matter of like 20 minutes. It's a very easy quest. I'll still start the guide at level 1 for anybody who refused the quest, of course. And also the Family Crest quest is very important to at least start and get yourself to Goldsmith Gauntlets. These give a really large XP boost when you're smelting gold ore into gold bars, and that's very important for part of this guide. Let's get into the leveling guide. From levels 1 to 15, you're going to want to smith bronze items from bronze bars. The easiest anvil to use is just south of the West Varrock Bank. Just smith the highest level item you can, as this really isn't going to take you very long. From levels 15 to 30 smithing, you're going to want to make iron items from iron bars. They're the same as bronze bars, really. Just smith the best item that you can each time. You could make some iron knives instead for a little bit of profit, but it's going to take you a little bit longer. And you're going to be out of this section of the guide in no time and move on to actual moneymakers very soon. From levels 30 to 40, you're going to be using the blast furnace to smith steel bars. I have a blast furnace guide that can go into a lot more depth on this subject, which I will hopefully have a link in the description and an annotation on the page for you to click. I would suggest getting the coal bag from Motherlode Mine before doing any bars at blast furnace that require coal. It can take a couple of days to get your coal bag, but it just about doubles your XP and your profit from here, so it's very important, especially if you plan on going all the way to 99 smithing. From levels 40 all the way to 99, you're going to want to use the blast furnace to make gold bars. This is the best smithing XP in the game, as long as you bring your goldsmith gauntlets, as they more than double the XP you get from gold bars. You may want to get ice gloves too to speed up the process. You just got to make sure to only put on your ice gloves when you're taking your bars out, so you don't lose any XP. If you have the ice gloves on when the bars smelt, you're going to get a lot less XP than you would if you had your goldsmith gauntlets on. If you're looking for a different method because you're already tired of the blast furnace, I can understand that. At 88 smithing, you can make some adamant plate bodies. These are a lot more AFK than making gold bars or really doing anything in the blast furnace. It's just going to be less XP per hour. Any plate body does provide good XP rates at their level requirements, but the blast furnace is always my suggested method. There are some ways to make money while you train smithing. I mentioned making steel bars at blast furnace earlier. Steel, mithril, adamant, and rune bars all make good profit at blast furnace, with pretty decent XP rates. For more info on this, I would refer to my blast furnace guide that I previously mentioned. You can also smith knives for a decent profit. I always suggest using the blast furnace for profit, but this method's a lot more AFK. Smithing knives at Varrock provides decent profit with very little attention to the game. It's perfect for homework. Similar to smithing knives, you can smelt cannonballs at 35 smithing if you've done the dwarf cannon quest. Cannonballs are arguably the most AFK thing in the game, and they give a pretty good profit while you work on something else. This is going to wrap up our 1 to 99 smithing guide, everybody. As you can see, this is a very easy skill. You can even make a lot of money on the way to 99 if you don't mind it taking a little bit longer. I do hope that you got some helpful information about training your smithing, and if you have any questions or other smithing tips, be sure to leave them in the comments section below, and best of luck with your training. Thank you everyone for watching today's video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to click on that like button and tell us what you enjoyed about it. If you're looking for some more RuneScape videos like this one, then be sure to join the cul-de-sac by subscribing for more. We will see you next time.